Alright guys, happy Sunday and welcome back to Socially Bearded. Now, usually on Sundays I generally review, some kind of a razor or something like that, and to be honest, I've just run out of razors that I've purchased. There will be an update review coming for a razor that I did a review for here a while back, but over the next few weeks you're going to see a lot of consumable shaving product reviews, shave soaps, aftershaves, splashes, stuff like that. So we're going to actually kick that off today, and what we're going to be starting with is going to be Detriot Grooming. This particular scent is Harbor Springs, and it is coconut and lime. So along with the Harbor Springs shave soap, I also have basically, it's called like a barbershop tonic, which it's Bay City, it's Bay Rum, and Bergamot is the scent on it. But it's kind of the equivalent to like an aftershave splash, something like that. That's kind of what it's used for. Smells really, really nice. And then show you this here. So this is actually the shave soap. I transferred it into this bowl. That way I can just lather right on the puck. This is a really hard puck. And it does work better just to lather right there instead of trying to scrape some off and put in my bowl, even though you can do that. And then along with that, I have the PRESHAVE oil. I think you pronounce that Algoniac. And it is basically just a unscented, really, really thick oil that you're going to apply, to the scalp or to the face, depending on what you're shaving, before your shave. So guys, just stay tuned through the intro real quick, and I'll meet you guys back in the bathroom, and we'll get into a head shave and test these products out. Alright guys, if you stay tuned through the intro, I appreciate you. So again, like I mentioned, we're going to be checking out some of the Detriot Grooming shave products today. So let's just jump right into it. So real quick, I have used all these products a few times actually. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a lineup on the beard, and we're going to do a head shave. I'm going to fast forward or jump cut, kind of what I can. That way we don't have too long of a video. But what I've been doing with the PRESHAVE oil, I have found it extremely useful for the cheek lineups because it's clear once it goes on the skin. A little bit yellow in the bottle, not much. It does go on really clear, so all I do is just put that on my finger like that. Then we come in here. I do wet the skin just a little bit. Just because I feel like oil, for me, it spreads easier on wet skin. And we're going to go all over the cheek there. Guys, this is a very, very thick oil. And one thing I'm learning with pre-shaves is the thicker the better. Now, can it be too thick? Possibly, but this is not. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. Real quick, I am going to try a new beard style. I'm going to try to shave a straight line, running it like a 45-degree angle, and then a straight line up and down instead of trying to curve it. I think that would actually look a little bit better. We'll see how it turns out. Technically, you're not supposed to dip your straight razors or your chevettes in water. You're supposed to wipe them. So far, so good on the style and the oil. I don't know if you can see that there, but man, that hair just comes right off there. I'll just go ahead and spoiler alert it. This is an absolute amazing, amazing product. Let's go to this side. I always have trouble on this side. I guess it's a dominant eye thing. I'm really not sure. But as far as the PRESHAVE oil itself, it's working amazingly. Another thing about this oil is you can shave it off and there's still a residue there that you can take a second pass, you know, really get in there. Alright guys, now it's time to move on to the head shave. So we will lather up. I'll speed up as much of this as I can, like I said, that way we don't have a 45-minute video. But so I got that in the bowl, got it pressed down in there really nice and hard. Got some water on my brush there. One thing about this soap does like a little bit of water. So you don't want to wring your brush completely out. Just give it a very light squeeze. You see how it's kind of wettish there. You can clean it up later. Also, you can rake this out and put some in your shave bowl if that's what you want to do. It will not hurt anything. I'm just choosing to do like this because it is a hard puck. A little bit of the pre-shave there. Let's go for a little bit more. Go for a little bit more. I will state that one time I don't think I used enough of this and it was a little sticky. So if you feel like you use this and it's a little sticky, go ahead and throw some more on there. Again, we'll hit it with the little bit of water to mix in with the shave soap there, just in case we don't have enough water. Now you see the kind of them blank spots in there. Sometimes it takes this soap just a little bit to get going, but once it gets going, it really lathers well. I've got about 4 days growth right now, so we're gonna dip that tips in the water. Don't let that go in your eye. Again, another spoiler alert, this is easily one of the best vegan shave soaps that I have ever used. Detriot Grooming is known for their excellent quality, whether it be beard products, shaving products, tools, gear, you know, whatever. I have never heard somebody say, man, I feel like this thing was junk. I don't think many people could make that claim, to be honest with you. Some of their stuff, the razors and stuff, you know, are a little pricey, but when you're talking about good double-edged razors and straight razors and stuff, really, it's actually very cheap as far as the price, you know, not how they're made, but there's some really expensive stuff out there. So for today's shave, we are going to use the leaf. That way, I mean, we know how this razor acts, all that, you know, that way there's no mistaking, you know, well, maybe you didn't use the right razor, anything like that. We'll go with the leaf because we know it. So excellent slickness. See the razor just glide. Now, I will say this, and this is not a big deal. This is not, I mean, it's not something that's supposed to happen. There's not a lot of residual slickness left. I would want to reapply if I was going to make a second pass. I will say that, but there's a razor blade going across it. It's pretty much picking everything up. Alright guys, so that provided a very good shave, very comfortable shave. I'm really red right now. I've been taking an antibiotic that has made me susceptible to the sun, and I've been out in the sun installing a new roof on my house. So don't mistake anything on my head for razor irritation. I've been wearing my hat so you can see anything back here. There's little to no irritation. Any irritation that did occur is going to be from the razor. It's not going to be from the soap. I can promise you that. This is an absolutely amazing soap for a vegan formula. You know, it has no tallow in it, it has no whey, anything like that. So I'm definitely going to recommend this, especially if you're somebody that does not like to use animal products in your shave or beard stuff. You have really got to pick this up, especially if you're, you know, a head shaver or whatever. So the soap is an absolute thumbs up. So is the pre-shave. I prefer the pre-shave for the cheek lines, but it'll work just fine for the head. It does a great job. So now for the barbershop tonic, or the barber tonic. So now be warned, if you don't use a good shaving technique and you cause a bunch of irritation, this will burn a little bit. Let's see if I've got any. Fine. I can feel it going on, of course, because it's in a spray bottle. But no, that was a really good shave. That speaks highly to the shave soap, to the pre-shave oil. This right here is actually a really good scent. It's like bay leaf or bay rum, and the bergamot, it's really nice. You get that bay, like a strong burst of that bay leaf or the bay rum right up front, and then the bergamot starts to come out. You know, that citrusy, orangey, almost type smell. Really nice. Honestly, I couldn't recommend these products more. Devin Beard Code actually passed this win to me from the Jonnie Grooms 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and just huge shout out to both of them guys for this, because I don't honestly know if I would have ever tried these, but you know, without winning that. Will I pick up more stuff in other scents? 100%. I am absolutely in love with this. As a matter of fact, since I've gotten that shave soap and that pre-shave, I haven't used anything else. That's what I've used every time I've shaved my head. So if that tells you anything. But again, I couldn't recommend all three of these products more. I have the Algoniac, I think is how you say that, or Algonic. That's a pre-shave oil. I have the shave soap, which is Harbor Springs Coconut Lime. And then I have what they call the Bay City, and it's basically an aftershave. A barber tonic is what it's called, but that is bay rum and bergamot. All amazing scents. Like I said, the pre-shave is unscented, so you ain't gonna get nothing from that. But amazing scents, amazing quality. They 100% do their job. Shave soap's supposed to provide slickness and protection. It absolutely does that. The aftershave is supposed to kind of sterilize, give you a a clean surface, help kind of not really exfoliate, but you know, when you shave, you have just exfoliated the crap out of your skin. So that is kind of an antiseptic, you know, to keep any dirt, any grime out, help ward off irritation, you know, stuff like that. The pre-shave is to put a layer of slickness down underneath the shaving cream, the shaving gel, the shaving soap, whatever you're using, and to provide an extra layer of protection and a little bit of extra slickness. All three of them have absolutely done what they're supposed to do, if not more. So really with that, guys, that will be all for the video today. Yeah, I almost didn't have a Sunday video this week. I didn't have anything pre-recorded. I usually work 2 to 3 weeks ahead, and I have run out of shave stuff, so I'm going to start reviewing shave soaps, shave brushes, just stuff that I've got. Until next time, guys, I appreciate you all for joining, and we will catch you on the next one. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. If you're new here and you want to support the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and remember to follow me across all social medias.